start with a tense, suspenseful tone, sound of helicopter blades faintly in the background, growing slightly louder. It's the night of May 2nd, 2011. A moonless sky hangs heavy over Abbottabad, a quiet, unsuspecting city in Pakistan. Below, the world sleeps. But above, history is about to be written in the dark. Two helicopters, painted a dull, non-reflective color, slice through the night air. These aren't just any helicopters. They are state-of-the-art, highly modified Black Hawks, designed for one purpose: to be ghosts. Their rotors are specially designed to muffle the classic wop 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 sound, reducing it to a strange, barely audible hum. On board, 23 of the most elite soldiers on the planet, U.S. Navy SEALs from Team 6, sit in silence, their faces illuminated only by the faint green glow of their night vision goggles. They've been training for this moment for months, rehearsing every step in a life-sized replica of their destination. But this is no drill. Their destination is a mysterious 3-story compound surrounded by towering 18-foot walls topped with barbed wire. For years, the CIA had been hunting for a ghost, the world's most wanted man, Osama bin Laden, and they believed he was hiding right here in plain sight. The plan, codenamed Operation Neptune Spear, was audacious. It was simple in its objective, but incredibly complex and deadly in its execution. Every single second was critical. The first and perhaps most difficult step was to land without being detected. The SEALs were flying deep into sovereign Pakistani territory without permission. If the Pakistani military spotted them, the mission could turn into an international incident, or worse, a firefight in the sky. Their stealth technology was their only shield. As the first helicopter, call sign Chalk 1, approached the compound, disaster struck. The pilot was fighting an unexpected vortex of air, a condition known as a vortex ring state. The high walls, the heat from the compound, and the helicopter's own downwash created a treacherous, invisible trap. The tail rotor clipped one of the high walls. There was a sickening crunch of metal. The pilot, with incredible skill, managed to crash land the helicopter inside the compound rather than into it, avoiding a catastrophic explosion that would have alerted the entire city. But now they were trapped. Their primary exit vehicle was a wreck. There was no turning back. The SEALs poured out of the downed bird, their training kicking in instantly. Step 2. Enter the compound. They used explosive charges to breach gates and doors, moving with a fluid, terrifying efficiency from room to room, floor to floor. The compound was a labyrinth, and they knew from intelligence that it was likely booby-trapped. Every corner could be their last. They encountered resistance, and firefights erupted in the tight corridors. The sounds of suppressed gunfire were sharp, brutal, and quick. Finally, they reached the 3rd floor. There, at the end of a dark hallway, they found him. The target. For a split second that seemed to stretch into eternity, the man who had haunted the world for a decade stood before them. Step 3 of the plan was now in motion. Kill or capture the target. In the chaotic, split-second confrontation, shots were fired. And just like that, it was over. Geronimo, EKIA, a voice crackled over the radio. Enemy killed in action. The mission wasn't over, though. They had to gather evidence. Computers, hard drives, documents. And they had to get out, now with one less helicopter. The second Black Hawk landed outside the walls to pick up the team and their precious cargo. The SEALs systematically planted explosives on the wreckage of their downed stealth helicopter, destroying the classified technology. As the flames lit up the night sky, they lifted off, leaving behind a scene of controlled chaos and a world that was about to be changed forever. They had flown into the darkness as ghosts and emerged into the dawn, having completed one of the most daring raids in modern history.